Yeah, man. I just feel, look, like back in the day, you might get some coke that's a little too pure,
Right,
and you might OD off
right.
that. But these days, you
You know
know,
you
people are cutting coke with fentanyl, and sometimes you don't know because it's been stepped on so many times. By the time the street guys get it, the street dealers get it, they don't know what the hell's in it. No one's testing it. No one knows what's
No,
going to
that's a lie,
happen. And
Blad.
now,
That's a lie. They know. They know.
really,
That's a lie. And I'm gonna say it on your shit for you. That's a lie. Them niggas know that they when they buy the coke and the dealer that they get how much coke they get, that dealer always say, hey, I got fentanyl. You wanna try it? You wanna mix it with your stuff? Always. You get what I'm saying? So they know they just some motherfuckers is just so greedy about money where they'll kill everybody in the world if they could. Just no, you can easily say, no, I ain't doing the fentanyl, the coke real good. My customers love that. Shit. Them niggas know. Niggas know when they get fentanyl. I promise you, cause you can make a mistake and touch it and probably die. So you don't think folks know? Yeah, they know. They lying if they said that. But they know.
I, I remember when I interviewed Turk a while back from the Hot Boys, and he had a drug addiction at one point, mostly heroin, and he used to tell me that when someone in the neighborhood overdoses, you would think that people would say, okay, let me stay away from that. But it's actually the opposite. People actually
Yeah.
chase after the stuff that killed that person because they want that high that's close to death. Is that
Right.
true?
Yeah, I think that's what it is for most folks. I really do because like I was saying, if the user go to the drug house and buy that, the house will probably ask the user, I got fentanyl. Or the user might say, you got some fentanyl? They want more fentanyl than coke. But what's that saying to you? That's saying they trying to die. They want to get out of here, glad. They gotta go. So that's what they doing. I just feel like fentanyl, like I said, my sister just died some few months ago. Jess. And then her son 2 days ago just died in prison. So, I actually know close up again. I guess I'm better from the hood. I be around a lot of hood shit. It just happened. I'm talking about it just happened. And, saying things that ain't gonna help them. I swear, I begged my sister. Like, nigga, I'm getting this money. I want to give you some money. I want you to be able to be, better than what you is. But my brother said no. He said, don't do it. You're gonna be the one to kill her. I said, I feel bad not doing something for her and doing everything for you. He's like, bruh, you know what she gonna do. So every day I used to try to give her ass to. I'm like, nigga, I know you on this shit. I just feel like shit. I needed to pull God out of every time she came around, hoping that one of these words I say that she'll take heed to. Even telling her that I quit cocaine, just quit it. So if I feel like if I can do it, anybody can do it. But that's a lie, because everybody ain't got the willpower that I got. Everybody don't understand lying to yourself in quiet time or whatever is not what I do. If I say something to myself, then I'm gonna do it. Simple and plain. And if I have to do it hard, like really be on it, I refuse to lie to myself.
So, did your sister overdose?
I would call it overdose, anything you do and you have fentanyl in real life, excuse me, that's overdose. Whether you took a $20 rock down or a 10 pack of cocaine, it's overdosing when you do fentanyl. And I was like I said, I was trying my best. I was trying. God didn't give me
Yeah.
the right words to say.
So then her son died in prison 2 days later. What was that about?
2 days later, I mean, not 2 days later, 2 days ago in prison,
Oh,
he
okay.
had did, what he do out? He been in prison since he's 17, since he was 17, and he like fought his, damn near fought it. And it's so crazy that he was booming in jail. You hear me? I'm talking he been the man in this joint. Anytime I talk to him, we always on video, and he never spoke up doing his supply. So in real life, we feel like something else happened. But what can we do? That's jail. Nobody run jail but the jail. So they're not gonna tell us the real story. They're not gonna none of that. My niece, she been talking. She had been talking to him, and she called me and she's like, I really don't want to tell you, and I don't want to be the one to keep coming with bad news. But he just passed in jail. And I'm like, what? And then he had 2 or 3 more years left. So you think he was all this time selling, talking about selling in jail, and then 2 or 3 years, he got 2, 3 more years left, and he'll been back out here with his mind up, and this nigga was sending money home from jail. So I knew he wasn't doing no coke. I knew he wasn't dipping and dabbing. And just to be this close to get out of that fucking place and kill and die. But like I said, they say it was overdose. But a dude that my niece was talking to get to the phones through my nephew, and she said he died of drugs. I don't know whatever. And we waiting on a little autopsy right now. Monday we'll have it so we can know exactly what it was. But I don't think it was that. I talked to a couple of the guys up in there, and they like, yeah, we getting this money together so we can send it to her. I'm like, no, it's all good. Just let us get this stuff dealt with. And then, whatever he was doing for you, we'll still do it. You get what I'm saying? Because you still in jail, and maybe he was an outlet for you. So we still would do it for you. And the guys told me, like, that's what happened. But at the same time, they said, that ain't what happened. You know what I'm saying? So we'll hear about it. One day I'll be back on here to tell you exactly what happened.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry for your loss. Just a
Yeah,
lot of lost.
yeah. That's all I'm
Yeah,
trying to get them to see. Not walking around here
yeah.
like I'm Superman.
Yeah, especially with a lot of younger people. It's like we all work to get out of the environments that we grew up in to get to a certain point, so our kids don't have to go through the same things that we went through. They
Right,
could be in a better space.
right,
But sometimes they end up following our footsteps and doing the same mistakes that we do.
right. That's why I got my kids. I'm talking to them. You know, it ain't no such thing as can't be your friends. I mean your kid's best friend. You can do that, but you got to do it the right way. If you want to be a best friend, then there's some things best friends have to tell them. You get me? Simple and plain.
Yeah.